So yeah, one more day, right? So I'm going through that book from Ed Milet that I was talking about the other day, and it's keep on forgetting what it's called, but the power of one more, or something like that, right? And so anyway, over the last few days, I've been really looking at my life and like not being thrilled where I am. Like I'm nowhere near satisfied, right? And I think I talked about in other videos that like it's just I think a lot of the issues come from just being comfortable, right? And so anyway, one of the things I decided to do was to stop smoking weed. And the reason for it, and so when I smoke, like it's literally only at night. Um, after my typically after my son, my kids go to bed, everything else, so it's just usually me and my wife, just a way to like relax, have fun, like that kind of stuff. And but what was happening is, and I look at life like a bunch of dominoes. And what was happening is, like, I would knock over that first domino of, smoking weed, and then the next domino was, yeah, I was having fun, but it was also a lot of times I was like overeating, right? And because last year I was like 180, something like that. And so anyway, I end up like because I was having issues, like cut out a lot of the shit out of my diet. Wasn't like really eating less, but it was more or less like stop eating complete shit, which for me I was eating good. But anyway, so I changed that. I was like 170, and then like we get down the shore, and then I was like 174. Like I gained 4 pounds in probably like a month, something like that. And like it came down to like I was just constantly eating the wrong stuff. Now again, like my diet's still probably better than most people out there, but like for me, it just wasn't good enough. And like for me, it's kind of like I'm all or nothing, right? So anyway, the one thing in the book that it talked about is like the concept of like one, the power of one more, right? And so he said like something in the book said like one more day, right? So anyway, I didn't like I come home like 2 days a week typically for my son for his bass lessons. Like he has bass lessons, private ones, for like 45 minutes, and then we go to my grandmother's house, and then the next day we go, we stay home, or we'll go back down the shore, drive back, whatever, and then but the next time is for like from 6 to 9 o'clock at night. So anyway, the last few times, like before, I was driving back and forth constantly, but because of like what was going on, like I ended up just staying home. So and for smoking weed, I actually don't like smoking in general, so I use a vaporizer. It's called a Mighty. So if you don't like if you smoke weed, the Mighty's really good. It's a vaporizer, but you can put the whole leaf, not the whole leaf, but ground up leaf. So anyway, I didn't have it, and then so I'm like, I'm not gonna smoke. So I did that for the first day, and I was like, okay. And then the second day, I'm like, just one more day, right? So I did that for the 2 days, and then I get down to the, or so I did it the first day, and then the second day is like 6 to 9 at night for the thing, and then we drive down. So I'm not really getting to the shore house till like 10:15, 10:30. And so anyway, I was like contemplating because I really do enjoy it, and it's more of a habit than anything, which I don't really have an addictive personality, but like maybe I'm addicted to mediocrity, which is pretty bad. Anyway, um, so I'm like, just one more day. So that was on Wednesday. So I cut out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Saturday, so we're down 4 days. So today will be the fifth day. So I'm just doing the concept of the power of one more, and I'm doing it the same thing. And he talks about everything. Like if you're supposed to do 10, go to 11, like that kind of thing. And I kind of been doing that with the exercise as well, because like I've been saying for like freaking like I'm like, and the horrible part is like I'm 38 now. I've probably been saying this for legit 20 years that I'm gonna have a six pack, right? Never happened, and it's like why, because I don't know about you. So I was watching what was it, I think it's Blade 3. That's the one with Ryan Reynolds, and there was some kind of action scene. I forget what it was, but like his abs are ridiculous. So anyway, like I said after that, like I want Ryan Reynolds' body, like, but like I never worked to get Ryan running spotty. So anyway, so what I'm doing is nothing crazy because I am battling like health issues as far as like joint pain and everything else. So like I just do basically, make sure it's at least 5 sets of something. So like today I did 5 sets of like hammer curls. The other day I think I did almost 10 sets of these paddle training. So that way when I go back to surfing, I'll be good to go at that point. Like my plan is to be more in shape to go surfing than when I used to go surfing every day is what I'm kind of been doing. So anyway, the power one more day. So like if you're stuck in a rut, and it's tough for you to keep the momentum going because it is tough. Like, and so if you just say to yourself, like, if you're eating well or whatever else, then it's like one more day, like just one more day. That's all it is. Like just do it for one more day, or it doesn't even have to be one more day. Like just say just one more meal. Like one more meal, I'm not gonna eat like shit. One more day, I'm gonna exercise. One more, whatever it may be, and like it's actually been pretty good, and like it's just gonna build up momentum, and so anyway, that's what I've been up to. Nothing crazy. But then I do see Facebook posts like the one dude, and I got to reach out to him. And the other thing that he talks about is like your associations, people you kind of hang out with and stuff like that, which has been a problem for me is because like I don't really relate to a lot of people, but it's also because I don't find the right type of people. Like, I need to be more of an entrepreneur, stuff like that, which I don't surround myself with the right people either. So like, it's no wonder why I am where I am. Like, I guess in most cases, like a lot of people would say, "Oh, you're successful and this and that," but like for me, I don't feel successful because like I haven't even tapped anywhere near my potential, which it sucks. So maybe I'm addicted to mediocrity. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm getting food. Hope this helps. Like random rambling, but helps me. So all right. Anyway, have a good one.